Hi, I hope you enjoy this video. The intent is to dovetail on the idea of keeping track of your quarterly strategic plan so you can accomplish your annual goals. I call this process periodization, breaking the annual year into 4 micro fiscal years, if you will, and then attacking every set of 3 months separately in a set of 12 weeks, maybe 13 if we need it. 52 weeks divided by 4 is 13. So I think we should be able to accomplish our goals in 12 weeks. So that's the idea. First, on the top left here, I want you to key in your 2, 3, or 4 key strategic objectives for that quarter that you're trying to accomplish, not for the week, but for the quarter. All right. And then down here in this area, I call this RPA goal key actions. So RPA for me represents revenue producing activity. You could call this something else, but when we're in business, not all of our activity generates cash right away, but hopefully our activity is focused on generating revenue for our businesses in the long run. So that's the idea. And I've outlined 7 things that for me were just weekly things I should always stay focused on so I could be on point with my business, because it's easy to get distracted sometimes. And then there's room underneath here to add more line items for whatever you need. Sometimes there's one-off events. You'll see that as you add a task on a line item down here, this cell that says number 7 will increment. So right now there's 7 lines that have a task written in them. So I'm just going to type in A, B, C, D, and you'll see that as I've added 4 more line items, I have 11 tasks that I need to complete this week that I've entered in. The main idea is that on Sunday or Monday, you'll plan your week. You'll put your list together of what you want to accomplish. You'll visit the spreadsheet and you'll you've got your regular things you're doing, and you'll add any of the extra things you want to try to get done this week. And this is the simple part over here in this red area. If you complete the task, making your list should be easy. You complete the task and you get a green square, so you've completed the task. Let's say you need to complete the next task. I'll give myself a 1. I need to call 10 people. In this example, let's say I only called 8 of them. I'll do 0.8. That was 80%. Call 10 clients this week. Let's say I failed to call all 10 clients. I give myself another 80%. You'll notice as I enter in these numbers that this number is increasing. So far, I'm 33% of my goal. Let's say I did call 3 centers of influence. That's what COI means in my world. Let's say I did schedule 6 meetings. I'm at 51%. And let's say I scheduled 2 fact-finding meetings. And in my business, that means something else. For you, it could be something different. And the AAA task I accomplished, that puts me at 69%. And then the BBB task I finished, and that put me over the top at 78. If you complete 70 or more % of your tasks, I'm confident you'll be successful in accomplishing your quarterly objectives and your annual objectives. That's the idea. And then you just move on to the next week when it's time to do the next week. This is simple notes. For me, it's people that I visit with. For you, you could change that to mean whatever you need for yourself. I hope this is helpful. I wish you great success. Thanks.